Hello, everybody. Some of my messages have disappeared on OBS. All right. Looks like we're going to go back and try to 100% this. Who started last time? Good question. I think you did. So hello, Phoenix. So our goal is actually to look for more of these. And to unlock the rest of the maze. I did not get first on the third level, so we're gonna also look for mazes. So level select this one here. I didn't make it first, so go to high score, and it tells you for each of the levels. So I made it second, so I'll come back to that a little later. I might give it to Di and see if she can go first on that. I came very close to going first. Di's already done first. So the levels that we didn't get first on, we'll try to re-tackle those. So like Pac-Man battle, Di ended in fourth, which I don't know if you get a card from the Pac-Man battle. If there's any more that we haven't gotten. There's another one, the Spectral Cliff. Oh wait, did I go through them all? Oh yeah, I went through them all again. Okay. So it doesn't look like that we actually have very many. So we'll have to we'll just have to take a look at everything. So I'm going to ask Di, what's the best approach? What do you think is the best approach? Not sure. I kind of feel like that we should investigate all of the levels from which one would we have done? I do know that we have to go to the Spectral Cliffs. There's Spectral Veil. Die for height. I believe we're going to have to go back in there and check again. Ancient Catacombs. Geka height. Let's work on Spectral Cliff. See if I can actually, because I think what's left. I think what's left of it is probably I missed a few fruits. Yeah, that would have been nice. That was one of the drawbacks for this one, but other than that, this entire game was actually pretty good. Okay, so there is it. So I did miss this one last. Because I had picked it up and I didn't even go back there. So there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't get last time here. That might be what I was missing last time. I don't remember collecting all the trophies.
Get your game face on, Pac-Man.
So we did end up getting a soft lock last week. I remember that one. Because one of my sectors got stuck. Okay, so they're going to decide not to get stuck this time.
Unhappy souls. They usually hide in the darkness of the caverns beneath the spectral realm. Irwin.
We don't need to go through that whole thing again. Actually double checking it. Don't get me. Aha. Wonder if I goof. They were all over there. Okay, game, how was I supposed to know that all that was over there? No wonder why I keep forgetting the statues. Because you hide them on me and I can't see where they're at. Alright, let's do this again. Okay.
Get your game face on.
What's with
Okay. I got the trophy back there, so I should be good now. Watermelon. I tell him to feed him. Tell him the kitty needs food. Ah. Herman. Oh, he's bad at all. Fine. If I die, he's fine. He's not bad. Okay, we are definitely gonna... Time to go feed him, guy. The cat needs fed.
Nasty smoke.
Ah, then I've got plenty. This sure is a weird place.
You weren't brought up here, Pac-Man. Now, get after those ghosts.
I hear you, buddy. Any idea where I should be heading?
Well, my last received contact from Pinky came from right at the top of this realm, so head there.
Ah. Things are gonna start. Things are gonna start to. Things are going to annoy me. Okay, die.
I miss this place. Sadly, the spectral realm and machinery just don't go together. My experiments all went wrong. It was a mess. So I decided to move somewhere more substantial.
Looks like that's where I need to be.
Watch out behind you, Pac-Man.
Okay.
Thinking of the spectral realm has made me nostalgic. I remember paddling in the miasma seas as a little ghost, making fog castles and searching smoke pools for puppy mice. Oh, happy times.
Kill that crystal glitch. Really? Okay, got all the statues, so that's one. I got a fair amount. I think I might. Yeah. The rest of my fruit should be here. Here's the maize. All the apples. I mean, not strawberries. That's there. God dang it, can you quit falling? I don't know why you're not going left and right when I'm pressing that button. I don't understand why you go up and down when I press left and right, god dang it. Whatever, I already have it.
Pac-Man.
Great, so you could.
Sorry.
Hey, look at that. I got all my fruit. So I got everything in this level.
End of the road. Scenic anyway. Now, if only I could find a friendly ghost to tell me which way... Eureka! I guess. Help! Who?
I said, help me!
Pinky? What are you doing here?
Being chased? What are you waiting for? Pull me up before it gets here!
It? What it?
Me, it.
What's your deal?
You may refer to me as your worst nightmare.
Pac-Man, quick, pull me up!
Be right with you! You won't push me over the edge or anything if I help Pinky up, will you?
No, Scout's honor.
Don't trust him. He's small, evil, and wants to plug me into a giant energy-sucking machine.
Any truth to that, Mr. Nightmare?
Well, Jeff Gamer,
If I said yes, would you hold it against me?
we are working on
Look down.
100%ing this game.
Well played, my cunning yellow friend.
Less chit-chat, more pulling me up sometime today.
Don't worry, Pinky. I haven't lost a ghost yet. Hold on.
Let the games begin.
Okay. That says I made it 4th, but I went in there to do 100%. Make sure I got all the trophies and all the fruit for that level. So we will check to see if we got... This guy was behind in his words. Yeah, he gets defeated. I want to get rid of this. I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing stuff for Sea Cleaner, and I don't need to use it. See if that kind of unlocked anything new. Nope, not yet. say we did a catacomb last week. I think we need to do Zephyr Heights. Zephyr Heights. I think that's what it's called. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that we got 100% on everything. Trying to ensure that we didn't miss anything. Oh, we did catacomb. See, I did ancient catacombs, so I think I'm going to let Di go through it. Make sure that we got all the trophies, because I think I was missing a trophy or two in this level. Because I can't remember if I got all the trophies and all the fruits. So when Di gets back, she's going to go through it, check, and make sure I got all the trophies and the fruits for this level. I know it said I made it first on there, but that doesn't mean that we did 100% on that level. The other thing is making first on all of them. I guess that's also a card that we have to make sure that we're first on every single level. Meow, dude. I care now. Meow, dude. Anybody watch the Turtles movie, you know where that line's from. Come here. Come here. Come here. Go over here. Get over here. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Go over here. Come on. Go over here. Why won't you come here? Fine then. Alright.
Okay, I'm in.
Looks like.
I'm not understanding why you keep going up when I go left. I don't even remember if I had done that. My control pad's a little messed up. We're gonna have to see if we can fix it.
Oh, good. One, yeah, and I could you. I
Welcome back, Ty. I just started this. Do you want to take over from this level? Okay. See, let me get first that go. Okay. First six open. Under device. Have to go back up. There is a fruit in the up area along the side. I'm double checking to make sure we got all the statues and fruit.
down there. I hope you didn't get hurt.
There were monsters in the pit. It's a good job you didn't try to retrieve the key yourself.
What sort of a silly head climbs into a pit he knows to be full of monsters?
You knew about them? Why didn't you tell me?
Are you a silly head? My, and you look like such a nice boy. Anyway, at least we can open the door now.
Super.
So you got to figure out how to get the fruit that's up on the wall somewhere. Set it there. That worked. Doesn't look like there's one over there, so you should be able to advance forward. There's a spinny thingy that causes those to move
Well
up.
done, my friend. A new and worthy ally.
No, that's... You gotta go on the other side. There we go. We can make progress.
My, you have a communication device. I shall endeavor to be of use to you.
Game was lagging a little bit.
This cavern was one of many built by the ancients in these mountains. They built temples everywhere. Most of them are in ruins now, of course. They disappeared from the face of the planet many moons ago.
That's true, my boy, but their fate is no mystery to the trained archaeological eye. It's the oldest story, I'm afraid. A tale of greed, of tampering with mysterious forces, and then of running and screaming and dying.
You got the pack chain over there to the left of you.
Oh, if these caverns could talk, my, what stories they'd have to tell. Now all they say to me is, don't go messing with forces you don't understand.
Mysterious forces. Do you mean the spectral realm? Is that why Irwin is siphoning down here? To repeat the attempts of the ancients?
Enough history already. There's work to be done.
Thought I saw some more pack dots. Did you?
These barrels look like they should hold charges of some kind.
So I would collect everything first before we detonate the barrels.
A detonator! I normally never leave home without it. This is dangerous stuff to just leave lying around.
Pac-Man's losing his footing. Alright, so you know where the barrels were, so you can probably detonate the barrels.
Man, nothing clears the head like a good explosion.
I think you can pound them down, and it would cause the other ones to go up. Yeah, I think you did okay with that one. So there should be a blue pack. Hello, Cosmet. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. What were you streaming today? I think it's good raid, good man. Please share with us. What were you streaming today? You guys are following him on Final Fantasy VII, CD1? Okay. The original Final Fantasy VII. The PlayStation 1. Those of you on Twitch that are that wants to follow him, go right ahead. Plays a variety of different games just like we do on this channel. Currently trying to 100% Pac-Man World 3. Guy is currently with the controller at the moment. We've been going back and forth with this game. There should be a hole in that area that you go through. Yeah, we still have poggers if you guys want to take a look at it. The link's right there if you'd like to buy yourself an energy drink. I suggest getting a tumbler. They got those little tumblers that the shakers. If you don't want to buy the drink that they have, you can always
Nice work,
put
Pac-Man.
whatever you want in
You
those
should be able to
shakers.
get out of this cavern now.
now. But do try not to destroy too much more of this unique and beautiful natural geology.
Anything you buy helps us with your 10% discount. So quite a few more stuff in this room. Card. I can't remember if I ever got that card. Slippery. There are ways to get there. You just got to figure out how to get there. All there's left is a pack dot in this room, which like you might are just going to get it. This was the room where I got lost, wasn't it? Trying to figure out how to progress further. We managed to figure it out, though. To see if you can remember. No cheating. How do we cheat? Excuse me. That's no fun, die. I think you have to go back up with Pac-Man. He's not gonna form any blocks until you have a third one. But you essentially have everything on that side anyway, so it's not really necessary to have that side. You still need to be up here. So, do you remember where you went?
Spectral! We must be getting closer, Sam. Going to defeat me, so why even bother?
You're messing with forces you don't understand, Pea-Brain. The ancients wiped themselves out interfering with the spectral realm.
I know what I'm doing. The ancients were just rank amateurs. Can stone temples compare to my technology? Can forgotten rituals match the power of giant robots of doom? Of course I let you get this far.
That's
Just for
progressing
entertainment
forward.
value. But now my minions will turn you into Pac-Man.
The pate sounds pretty good, but can we have it without the bat? Right, Dice? Another trophy. One more trophy left. Alright, now you can go progress. I think this room is clean. Oh, I remember this. This is death level. Number of times I died in this area. Strawberry mix. There's your pink power pellet. And you died. So if I'm not mistaken, the Pac-Man in here is going to end the level. The last trophy up there. Death zone. They have you kill the enemy over again, but you don't have to recollect the item. The robots are saying ow. I didn't even notice. Did you notice, Di? The robots are saying ow. Died again. I killed you again. Stuff. Food. Trophies. Missing 2 fruit. Wonder where they could be. Because we know the maze is going to end the level. This is by far the shortest, so it should be easy to find them. There's your orange. Now you're looking for the watermelon now. It's kind of odd that it's visible, but yet not visible. Now you got to get some wedges if you're going to continue to go backwards. Game might have broke your backtracking. Guy's determined to backtrack. He's like, I know I can go back further. Yeah, it's not visible, even though it looks visible. Because for some reason what happened is, instead of resetting the graphics, they just removed the hitbox. So, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to backtrack. Still determined to go backwards, Hyundai. Guy is still determined to go backwards. Sadly, you can't do a Minecraft trick where you can just place blocks across the chasm and hope for the best. Beep, 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 beep. You run away from blue ones. Maze completed.
That's one more siphon out of commission, Horse.
Good timing. There's the truck that go get us. Hold on to your dodge.
First guy is first to be my score. All right, so you go back into the extras, check the mazes to see if there was one that unlocked. Check the museum to see if we got any new cards that unlocked. There we go. There's a new one. Another one then. So to check to see the maze, you gotta go out of the museum. Yes. I think you click no. I mean, you gotta go back in the museum and lock it. We got 4 mazes. Okay. So that was ancient catacombs, so it'll have to. So when you exit out, you have to make sure the yes is flashing. You want me to take over now? Okay. All right. So we check after catacombs. Gecka Heights. This is the one you did last time.
Orson, are you finally trying to finish me off?
Sorry, Pac. This is...
Hey!
You're gonna...
Are you kidding me?
Nice going, boys. You should be able to get through now.
something looks like it's not correct. Something looks like it didn't load in correctly. Something looks like it didn't load in correctly. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be up a little bit. And this was supposed to be up a little bit. And you're supposed to pound this to have the blue one to go up. So something didn't load in correctly. Is that what it looks like to you guys? Something didn't load in correctly? Try to see if we can start this level. Because something seemed like it didn't load in correctly.
Nice going, boss. You should be able to get through now.
Okay, so
Beyond the
there
roaring of
was a
flames and
problem
the
the
ominous
last
creaking
time.
of ravaged foundations, I don't believe I do.
I hear something. Ticking noise from above you. As if there were some huge, immense, gigantic boat.
Bob?
A huge, gigantic, immense bonus. If we get the fires out quickly, that'd be a bonus.
Orson, you're weird.
Oh, are you serious? Please tell me that's going to respawn. Are you serious? This is not going to respawn, but I have to have it for progression. Revisiting levels. There is time limit before using the switch. Yeah. But I was mostly concerned about the one power pellet. This is how we're supposed to be getting all the cards and unlocking all the mazes. Oh, this one's filling up with water. I remember this one. So are you kidding me? Why did you do that, Pac-Man? God dang, I actually jumped up and then you just bounced right off the wall that you were supposed to grab a hold of. Yeah. probably makes sense. Harry does not look like I. But I made it so far easy. Are you kidding me? Can you not do this to me, Pac-Man? Jesus Christ. You don't have to turn into a ball and fall down every time you feel antsy. I gotta figure out how to get that bearing. Just do it that way. We just do it the hard way. There's nothing wrong with doing it the hard way. There's no rule that says we can't do it the hard way. Back when I was playing video games, we had to do everything the hard way. There's another one down there. You think there was another switch down there? I didn't see one down there. Well, there is a platform over there for one up. Did I go get it? Oh, life. Well, there is a number of lies. Yeah. Ow. Aggie. I guess the game has officially imprisoned. Okay. We go back. We don't fall in the fire. Because we do fall in the fire. Okay. Take me back to the day I belong. That was happy for me. Huh. Yeah. Hear that. Okay. My camera is stuck. There we go. Another trophy. Three. Okay, another switch. Okay. Was that the maze you missed, Di? I think you missed that maze last time.
Nice one, Pac-Man. Say, while you've been fighting these fires, you haven't seen any no empty boxes marked explosives, nothing like that?
What?
No, just making sure. Orson, Orson out.
I think this was the maze that Di had forgotten last time. Or she either didn't complete it, died. I left and right movements are not being fair with me here. Okay. Well, whether she forgot it or not, I completed it. How? Didn't touch that one, so I don't know how the heck that. I don't know why it says I'm taking damage. I'm not even on top of them.
There you are. You're an elusive little sphere. I've nothing much to say, Pac-Man, except... You're doomed. You're out. You're lunch. You're toast. Because I'm saving the meat of the mocking for when you're begging me for mercy.
I'm sorry. Pac-Man can't talk to the moronic would-be evil mastermind right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Yes. Okay. Oh, now I have to deal with that. Double check. Oh. Okay, that takes care of all of our stats. And I need to have him back. So like, okay. Need to go back, get him again. You serious? I already hit the switch. Why do I have to go back up here and hit the switch again? That was pointless to have to redo. I have strawberries and melons I gotta get.
Pac-Man, the ticking. You can hear the ticking now, right?
It must be in your head, Horse. I can only hear a sort of high-pitched ringing noise with muffled explosions behind it.
Right. Good. Yes. Well, be ready for... I don't want to panic me. Panic you. Sorry.
Horse, you're panicking me. Please, stop being odd and get back to being helpful.
serious? I should have been able to eat him. First try, die. Remember you had sure difficulties with that one? One more strawberry,
Oh,
one more
no! It's
melon.
a huge, immense, gigantic bonus! I mean, bomb! It's a good job you didn't warn me about this, Orson. I'm panicked!
Pac-Man, I got an online schematic of a bomb right here. Probably a completely different type of bomb, and the diagram is in a language I can't read, but it's keeping me sane. You need to get on top of it.
Use the piston. The activation switch is on the ledge. Don't think you'll be getting out here once it's gone. I knew material generation might help, but I think the walls will look just fine painted Pac-Man.
So I just strawberry.
Sorry, Pac-Man, that bomb's on a short fuse.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no!
You don't think...
Apparently, I had the strawberry all along. All right. Okay. So now it's just a matter of
Sorry, Pac-Man, that bomb's on a short fuse.
you serious? What? I don't understand how I died to that.
Oh, Pac, you don't think.
I don't understand how I get cut.
Hurry, Pac-Man! That bomb's on a short fuse!
How am I getting hit?
Jump faster, Pac-Man! You're about to get roasted! I can't watch! I can barely listen! Where's the off switch? It says here, undo screws A, B, and C. Then, it's a little picture of a duck. No, wait, it's a humanoid. He's pressing the huge button to deactivate the bomb. He did it!
Well, I did get an early heads up and all from my faithful support team.
Well, anyone can defuse a bomb. I was defusing bombs in my diapers, Pac-Man, but I promise my next challenge won't be so easy, you pellet-popping peon.
I made a second. Your score was too high. I couldn't beat your score. So we'll see if I got everything that was needed in that level. Then we'll call it a stream. Take a look. Okay, so there was no new maze out of that. But did I unlock a card? Doesn't look like it. All right. So next time we'll try Banny Canyon. I think I'll have Die start that next time. We'll do Banny Canyon next time. All right. So, doing 100% in each of the levels. Let me get this camera on. Go. Doing everything that's in there to do 100% for that. There's a lot more other things than just going through each of the levels and making sure we got all the fruit, all the trophies. So that's only one thing that we have to do. There are apparently other stuff like the power pellets that we have to do. There's a certain number of power pellets that we have to do, and I think there's one where we have to be have first in every single level. So there's still quite a few of that. So what are we looking at for the month of September? Well, we are going to go back to Pac-Man World 3 next Wednesday. You will notice that there is no Sims on the schedule. That is because we're going to have Thursday and Friday the RPG Maker MV. Due to the one event process that they're working on right now, there's going to be a lot of extra work that they got to do. So there will be a Discord stream tonight just for that. And then tomorrow they're going to be doing 3 hours of nothing but that. And then Friday, 3 hours of nothing but that. One of those big event process that they got to do. Later in the month, we do our fall setup for Thursday and Friday for The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. Again, it's a seasonal thing, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep doing it for. There will be a periodic time that will be, we'll take a break off of it, then we'll probably pick it back up another time and stuff like that. Last season, they took a break off of it, and we did something else other than The Sims. Mostly because there was a lot of issues because we had transferred over to Windows 11, and Windows 11 did not support The Sims 2 off in disk, so we had to get it from Steam. And then The Sims 3 got an update, which didn't really help it very much. They're still having issues with it, so they have to do another family to replace the one that they have done, they were working on, because they reached a memory cap within the game. It'd be a lot better if they had the 64-bit version of The Sims 3 on PC. Would be way better, because there's additional memory that goes into a 16-bit game. You're not confined to a 32-bit memory limit. So we're doing the best we can with what we got. So for a while, until that fall lineup comes done, you will still see Pac-Man World 3 on Wednesday. When The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 starts up, RPG Maker will be on Wednesday. Until Ace Attorney gets completely finished. We're on Great Ace Attorney Resolve, which is the last Ace Attorney game we're working with. I will be finishing Pac-Man World 3 if I haven't done so yet. And then we're going to be moving on Mystery PI. Mystery PI will be the next game that we're going to do. That's going to be a community thing. So anybody who's in chat can participate with that game. So if you're interested, come and join the stream. Be active in chat. You do have the ability to play, because it's one of those search and find games. If you've played like I Spy, that's basically what this game is like those I Spy books. So if there's something that you see in the image that is listed there, like say, I see that thing right next to the golf clubs or whatever, just let me know and I'll go click it. Moderators can do the same thing. I will participate as well. You all, as a chat, can work together, communicate. It'll be for the chat, okay? It's one of those games that'll be for the chat. Very rarely do we do stuff like that on this channel. I'd like to do more of them. Just that there are games that are so hard to do stuff like that with the chat. So that's what we're going to be doing after we finish Pac-Man World. There are a few other games that we have to get working on. I still have streams listed on the channel that I have been postponing because we haven't gotten to them yet. They were scheduled beforehand, and I've left them on the channel, so because I'm waiting for them to get done. But some of those are indie streams, and he'll delay them, and he hasn't returned back to them. He just continues to play new games and then they sit in the back, and I can't get to them because those are the games that Andy started. So that's why they're sitting there, because I'm waiting for them to get done, but he keeps playing newer games and I can't get those done. But next month I want to do something a little bit different for the month of October. You guys already know that this channel is a reference to Looney Tunes and Tiny Toon Adventures. We want to do another set of Tiny Toon Adventure games in October. They're PS1 games. They have mixed reviews. They aren't that great of a game, but they're interesting to play. So that's other games that we have on the list as well for the future. So keep an eye on those. Those are the ones I want to work with. as the month comes by. We will be working on trying to get PFL back on. I want to get training camp started at 2027 so we can get the third season of PFL rolling. So if you guys are interested, join the Discord server because we need more people to participate with that. So you want a team for the PFL or the Wacky World Football League, because we've only done one season Wacky World Football League. So we want to do another season for Wacky World Football League. So if you want to participate, join the Discord server. You will find it on YouTube at the very bottom of the description where it shows Discord. Yes, so if you are interested, I would like to see more people join and participate with PFL. One requirement is you will have to have a Parsec account. You will have to be ready when the stream goes live. I still have to figure out how I'm going to be doing the streaming schedule for the football season because YouTube has redefined their inauthenticated content policy, which means that I have to be careful on how much content that I am posting on YouTube because YouTube will flag this channel as inauthentic content. So that is one thing I have to work with, and I have to figure out how I'm going to work around that policy so I don't get flagged. The other option is I probably will have to do a second channel on YouTube in order to bypass the inauthentic content. So that may be the next workaround that we're going to do, which is probably going to be called Acme Sports Network or Acme Sports Channel. I don't want to use network because network has been used quite a bit. So Acme Sports Channel would be ASC. So we'll have to work with that. So I may have to do that. I may even have to break it across all platforms because we still are working on trying to get Rumble. We can get 100 followers on Rumble. I will start streaming. So games will probably be isolated on all platforms. And then we will do the games individually, post them on their appropriate channels. So I still would probably have to work on creating another channel for YouTube. So, yeah. So, with all the updates for you guys tonight, this will be it for me for tonight. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye.